It still is sort of a stupefying number to think about that. That's not hundreds, it's not even thousands, it's hundreds of thousands of people whose lives are changed because of what you do. So let's talk about 2009 and how you connect with H2O Africa and how that relationship evolves and you become water.org.
So yeah, 2009 was the merger. So a couple of years prior to that, I got a call from the alumni magazine at University of North Carolina, and they wanted to do a story on water and water.org, at that time Water Partners. And the writer said, oh, by the way, you should also talk to this other guy, Charlie Engel, who's an alum who just ran across the Sahara Desert, and he's doing something with water. And so as it turns out that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and their company, production company, was doing this movie called Running the Sahara. And when these three ultra athletes ran all the way across Africa through the Sahara Desert, they obviously were hit in the face with the water crisis. And so they, Matt and the other producers and some of the runners started H2O Africa as a foundation to respond to that. And they were pretty successful at drawing attention to it and raising funds. And then, they needed to figure out how to get that water, how to get those funds out there to support water projects. And so I remember I called Charlie and said, hey, I'm going to be near Greensboro where he lived, and I'd like to come up and talk to him about H2O Africa. And he said, sure, come on up. And slept on his couch that night and figured out that there probably could be a partnership. And that trust that was built with Charlie and the others in the organization really led to them putting their funding through us to go out and get these projects done because of the vetting process that we had, the partner network that we had. They saw the value in not kind of reinventing that wheel. And as we worked more with them and Matt and I got to know each other, we began to have conversations about, do we really need two separate organizations? Can we just kind of roll this up into one? And I thought that was a great idea. He did too. We worked with our boards to kind of bring them along on that. And then in 2009, we decided to merge the organizations. And that's when we rebranded as water.org. So we had the water.org URL since, the birth of URLs.
Good one to have, by the way.
Yeah, we had to pay $7.95 to secure that.